Hey man, some people just like to glitch. Welcome to Glitch City! Alright guys, we're back with another Pokemon glitch. This time you're going to get a level 100 before facing Brock in red and blue. I did promise you guys I'd do this one next. Did yellow last time. Yellow is significantly easier. However, it's very possible in red and blue. Pop out your game. Do it with me if you want. If not, fuck you. I'm just kidding. Whatever. That's cool. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know in the comment section. And I always love you guys' comments. And, likes. Let me know if you guys like it or not. So, all that good stuff. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. And I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so here we are in red or blue version, trying to get a level 100 before facing Brock. This is the last trainer before entering Pewter City from Viridian Forest. You can't pass him, so you can't miss him. Our goal, we need to get our Pokemon poisoned. So run around till you find a Weedle. I actually got really lucky, found it on my first try. And then what you're going to do is you're going to growl until it poisons you. Just keep growling, and it's going to poison you. And I also get lucky here, it poisons me on the first try. That's awesome. And then go ahead, kill it, do whatever you want. Just get rid of it. Go away, Weedle. Now we're poisoned. The deal is we need to step in front of that guy on the poison turn. So every 4 steps, you take a poison damage, right? 1, 2, 3, poison damage. However, we want to take that 4th step right in front of him. And either, depending on where you face that Weedle, it's either going to be really easy to line that up or really hard. For me, I hit him on a spot where it's really hard because everything's even. You'll see you'll get stuck in this trap where you try to hit 1, 2, 3, 4, and every time you hit 4, it's just you can't make it there. If you're having trouble trying to get in the right spot, stick around this trainer guy and try to get a battle on an odd number after your poison. So on like the 1st or 2nd step after a poison turn. That'll reset so you're able to stand 3, or the odd number will let you stand right in front of him 1 spot before your poison damage. Save beforehand because you're going to mess up a lot. So see how I was 1 step off of poison? I'm standing right in front of him, 1 step off of poison. What you're going to do is you're going to step right in front of him, and if you're poisoned, there's a slight chance you actually get a random encounter. Now it took me 7 full minutes of stepping in front of him and resetting for it to actually work. As you can see, it's absolutely ridiculous. I stopped to make sure I was doing it right. But really, there is a chance that if you take poison and you step right in front of him, you will encounter a random Pokemon. So I actually get it eventually. Right here, watch. I was kind of just BSing. I was like running around, and then boom. You see the poison? It went up, and I also got a wild encounter, even though I was right in front of him. Oh my god, it took a long time, but trust me, it can happen. It literally took me 7 minutes of restarting, and I was on an emulator. This totally works in a real game too, by the way. Now what you're going to do is you're going to let the poison kill you. So just growl at this Pokemon until it kills you. And this works very similarly to the way we did it in yellow version, where you step in front and you escape rope out of the trainer, who doesn't exist in this game. There's a trainer in yellow that exists 2 rows over. Anyway, we're dying here, and that's going to teleport us without battling the guy. That's important. And you'll know you're doing it right because there's going to be an exclamation mark on the screen after you faint, after you pass out. So, we pass out from the poison. Great. I'm out of usable Pokemon, blacked out. See that exclamation mark? That was him noticing us. But, like I said, we got the random battle, we got knocked out. Go ahead, run left, and encounter Gary, your rival. Blue, whatever you called him. And this is because if you watch the yellow one, we have to load a Pokemon into the game, a decimal number of the Pokemon special stat in order for us to find a Pokemon at level 7 that we can then catch. We can literally catch any Pokemon as long as the special stat lines up. However, at this point, if you growl it 6 times, and that's what we're going to do, go and growl your opponent, your rival's starter Pokemon, beat the Pidgey, growl the Squirtle 6 times. You can do this with any starter too, but Charmander gets you a Gengar, so it usually works the best. You growl it 6 times like I did, and then either beat it or lose to it, doesn't matter. Once that's happened, it's probably better to lose to it so you don't encounter any wild Pokemon. You don't want to encounter anything else. Whatever the last Pokemon you encountered is going to determine what you're going to find when you enter Viridian Forest again. And that's due to the special number and the decimal number of the game itself. Just go back, enter to Viridian Forest, and what's going to happen is a dialog box is going to pop open. It's actually someone from in this forest who, it's one of their messages, but the game thinks you should be in a battle, but you're not. So what happens is you'll find a random Pokemon, such as Gengar, which is the right number, because of Squirtle's special stat, it corresponds to Gengar's decimal number in the game. It's really complicated. Buy a frick ton of Pokeballs, guys, because it literally, I threw about 50 Pokeballs before I caught it. Feel free to save beforehand, because it's really hard. However, if you did growl 6 times, the Pokemon will be at level 1, and if the Pokemon is at level 1, you level it up a little bit. Here's the Gengar. Look at the experience points. You level it up just a little bit, and it's going to immediately go to level 100. So that's what the growling is for. The growling lowers its level. It would be at level 7 without any growls. 6 growls send it to level 1. And since it's a level 1 and there are no Pokemon that are supposed to be level 1 in red or blue, it confuses the game into giving you a level 100. So just easily switch it out. Knock out a wild Pokemon with your starter, and you're going to get a level 100 Pokemon. Now, you can do this with a wild Pokemon and get different variations of stuff. Not everything will grow to level 100. It has to be in the medium to slow group worth of experience growth group. But if you have Charmander and you fight your rival, their Squirtle will net you Gengar. You get a level 100, legit level 100 before the first gym. Go ahead. It has Nightshade. Go ahead and just rack face after that. And yeah, guys, I hope you liked it, and let me know if you guys like these glitches. And tell me if you guys are going to go try it yourselves. It's really fun and great for speedrunning. Completely can be done naturally in-game, also on emulators, as you can see here. And yeah, thanks for watching, and have a great day.